What's going on? How you doing? TK coming at you from my home office. And I'm really scratching my head right now and I'm trying to figure out why is it that tangible assets are the last thing on people's mind. That's not what people are talking about online. Pretty much in the online community, the only thing you hear people talking about is how much cash they have. Well, why would you brag about something that is losing value every single day, losing purchasing power every single year? So something that's decreasing in value, people are excited about having more of it. And the tangible assets that go up in value, the longer you hold them, people are not interested in talking about. So you have all of these people talking about how much cash they have, when every year cash loses purchasing power. What you buy a loaf of bread with today is going to cost more of the same paper to buy a year from now. And that goes for anything you want to buy with paper. It takes more paper to buy it a year from now because it loses value and it loses purchasing power. That's the nature of inflation. Inflation causes you to lose every time you have paper because they print more of it. They devalue the existing dollars that's in everyone's pocket. So it makes no sense to brag about having something that is a liability, something that decreases, and something that is negative in value the longer you hold it. So why is it that no one is talking about tangible assets like gold, silver, and Bitcoin? Everybody says, well, there's nothing you can do about inflation. It's just part of the game. It is something you can do about it. You can convert paper to gold, silver, and Bitcoin, and then you can take those assets and put it into a investment bank and let them multiply it. That's what I do. So I have gold, silver, and Bitcoin working for me to pay me a salary in those assets. Pay me in gold, pay me in silver, and pay me in Bitcoin. But talking about that goes over everyone's head. You would think I'm speaking Spanish because you're going to scroll past this video like if I never said anything important. So it makes me scratch my head and say why there's zero financial literacy within the market. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that gold, silver, and Bitcoin go up in value, paper goes down in value, so I'm going to switch. I'm going to take paper and convert it to higher forms of money and currency so that I beat inflation, so that I position myself to win in the future. That's not complicated, but that's something that everyone argues about. All of these quote-unquote millionaires are fucking stupid heirs because they brag about how much fucking paper they have, and they're too fucking stupid to convert it to gold, silver, and Bitcoin. I see it all over Facebook. I'm making this. I just made 10,000 in Forex. You're a fucking idiot. Because 10,000 today won't be worth 10,000 tomorrow. Matter of fact, a year from now, 10,000 won't even fucking buy half of what it buys this year. How do you preserve your wealth? How do you prevent inflation from eating away at your money like asset? You buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Because if you take $10,000, you fucking idiots, and you convert it today to gold, silver, and Bitcoin, a year from now, it's going to be worth more than 10,000. And that equity gain is held in the gold, in the silver, and in the Bitcoin. So keep bragging about how much you're making in Forex, how much you're making in the stock market, the manipulated bubble that it is. How many of you guys even smart enough to fucking realize that they're talking about a cashless society? India deleted the top 2 denomination notes. America is talking about deleting the $100 bill. Europe is talking about deleting the 500 euro note. The one belt, one road initiative from the East is being paved with Bitcoin. international trade partnership with developing countries. And America's not a part of that development. Oh, we don't need to be a part of that development. Yeah, we can just keep printing money forever because that's how we're paying our bills. Banknotes are legal tender, and banks do fractional reserve banking or fractional reserve lending where they leverage 30 to 1. Freaking $1 creates 9 additional dollars out of thin air, which adds to inflation and devaluation. Oh, and increases the deficit. So the phoenix must die in the ashes in order for something else to rise. How many of you paper lovers realize that there's already a replacement for the dollar? It's called a domestic settlement note and an international settlement note. Oh, and guess what? It's backed by gold. You guys need to get your head out your ass and realize what time it is and the changes that are taking place within the economic space. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with decisions that go far beyond you. And you can either get ahead of the curve or you can get hit by the curve. Because what's going to happen is people are going to wake up one day and say, why does it take $20 to buy one loaf of bread? Why is the purchasing power of my dollar so decreased that we're in Zimbabwe status? How is it that we wake up and we're in Cyprus under austerity measures where your ATM card just doesn't work anymore? Or you're limited to how much you could take out of the bank every single day. Oh, you don't think that was a test bed for the rest of the world? What's going on right now in Venezuela, where paper money is worth toilet paper, and you have to go to another economy in order to survive. In order to participate economically, you have to go outside of Venezuela. And people don't realize that this is a test bed for the rest of the world. How do you get people to wake up, smell the roses, and then do something proactive about it? What is it proactive you can do? You get involved in Bitcoin investment banking. Bitcoin banks that emulate fiat banks, except they do it in Bitcoin. And then you have people that are making 6 figures, but they're making 6 figures in Bitcoin. That's a solution. That's an answer to the problem. You convert to gold and silver and you store it so that you get to the point where you have a physical bank that you can stand on. These are solutions. These are answers to the fiat problem of engineered scarcity and limited access. What do you think is going to happen when we go to a cashless society where 80% of the world is unbanked and somewhere like 50% of the world gets paid in cash? Well, if cash doesn't exist anymore, how many more people become unbanked and have no access? How much does that increase engineered scarcity? It has nothing to do with drugs or fucking anything else. It has to do with limited access, engineered scarcity, and the people in control gaining more control. So y'all better wake up and protect your family, your future, and your financial success by choosing financial insurance. Financial insurance is a personal choice. You can choose to get tangible assets, or you can keep bragging about how much devaluated paper that you have in your fucking pocket. You guys are killing me with that bullshit. That's like a fool in a jester's court bragging about the fact that he's the biggest fool. And the super rich sit back and laugh at you idiots because you have no financial education or financial IQ. You got so many closed-minded individuals that refuse to open their mind so that they can open their wallets. Whereas there's online entrepreneurs like myself that encourage financial freedom, that open the doors to decentralized assets, that are aggressively working to build a Bitcoin salary, where I have Bitcoin paying me $150 a day, working on $2,000 a day by July. So the key is you have to choose this. You have to wake up and open your mind to open your wallet. You have to actually want financial insurance and want to save yourself. Because paper will do a Zimbabwe, a Cyprus, a Venezuela, a Chile, an Argentina. That will happen History proves that. So you can wake up and say, oh, I didn't know. Or you can be proactive and do something about it.